to 10.
Judge, I do it. I do it.
Okay.
I do it, Ms. Rayford.
Okay.
'36 District Court is back in session with the Honorable Raeigen Evans presiding. While court's in session, there's absolutely no walking around, talking, reading, eating, sleeping, smoking, driving. Do not go in and out of your camera device. When your name is called, please unmute your device if muted and give your full and undivided attention to the court. Once again, good morning, Your Honor.
All right, good morning, Mr. Petway. This is the People versus Estarlin Damaso, ticket number SP 1379581, count 1, dirty, obscured, improperly displayed plate, count 2, no proof of insurance, and ticket number SP 1379585, count 1, improper place, count 2, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Good morning, please state your names for the record, starting with interpreter Ms. Cox.
Maria Cox, Michigan, qualified Spanish interpreter.
Your Honor,
I'm sorry, hold on.
go ahead.
Do you swear or affirm to interpret English to Spanish and Spanish to English to the best of your ability?
I do.
All right, can you interpret calling the case, please?
Señor Estarlín Castillo Damaso, la jueza llamó a su caso, dio el título, el número de los tiquetes SP 1379585, que tiene 2 cargos de manejar sin registro y manejar con las placas sucias. Dio el número del otro tiquete que tiene también 2 cargos. Están llamando a su caso y que presenten y digan sus nombres, y empezó conmigo y me juramentó.
Your Honor, good morning. Pauline Soroki on behalf of the defendant.
Buenos días, honoría Pauline Saroki, representando al acusado.
Unmute yourself, Mr. Damaso, and state your name, sir.
Señor Castillo Damaso, por favor, diga su nombre en voz alta.
Stalin Castillo Damaso.
Your Honor.
I'm sorry, did he say his name? I missed it.
Yes, Your Honor, he did. I did not translate that, but he did say his name.
Oh, okay, thank you. Go ahead, Ms. Roby.
Your Honor, today is the date and time set for trial. The officer has not appeared. I move for dismissal.
Su honoría, hoy es la fecha que estamos para el juicio, y como no se ha presentado el oficial, el policía, yo pido que anulen o quiten los cargos.
All right, these matters are dismissed without prejudice as the officer has failed to appear.
Entonces, este caso va a ser anulado sin perjuicio porque el oficial, el policía, falló en aparecer, en presentarse.
You are all set, Mr. Damaso.
Ya terminamos, señor Castillo. Se puede ir.
Muchísimas gracias.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good luck to you, sir. Thank you, Ms. Cox.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. I saw Ms. Harris. Are you from drug court? Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. Yes, I'm here from the drug court.
Okay, can I put you, should I put Ms. O'Driscoll in there too? Put you guys in room number 6 or Mr. I don't know if you need to go. Ms. O'Driscoll.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna put you both in room number 6.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, this is the People versus Joel Rooks, ticket number SP 1389400, count 1. Disregard traffic control device, count 2, expired plate, and ticket number SP 1389383, count 1, no insurance misdemeanor, count 2, drive while license suspended, repeat offender. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Your
My name is Joel Rooks.
Pauline Soroki, on behalf of the defendant. Today is the date and time set for trial. I don't believe the officers appeared. I'm moving for dismissal.
All right, these matters are dismissed without prejudice. Only thing, Mr. Roki, He does have some cases that are in warrant status. A fail to display, no insurance misdemeanor, a registered vehicle, and drove while not licensed. So he has
Mr.
4
Rook? Mr. Rooks, do you want to take care of those today, or do you want to come back on another trial date?
The tickets, pay for the tickets.
You got 4 more tickets that aren't before the court today.
I would like to, can I come back and pay for them another day?
Can we set up for trial, Your Honor?
Yes. Raise your right hand, sir. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. You understand you do have the right to a jury trial?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial?
No.
All right, so the court's gonna continue your not guilty plea, set these matters for a bench trial on March 3rd at 9:00.
What is it? Can I ask a question?
Yes, sir.
And what is the trial for the get the tickets dismissed or?
Yes, additional tickets to either have, yes, or if the
Okay.
officer comes, work them out on trial date.
Okay. And if I pay for the tickets online before the trial date, then
Yeah.
what? I can't?
No.
Okay.
These
Okay.
are, you have to do, all this has to be handled before a judge.
Oh, all right. Okay.
All right, so you're all set. Your next court date is March 3rd at 9:00.
March 3rd at 9:00. All right.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. This is the People versus Hector Davila, ticket number SP 1390253, count 1, disregard traffic control device, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, keep your name for the record.
Pauline Soroki, on behalf of Mr. Davila.
Say your name, sir.
Hector Davila.
Is there an offer, Your Honor? This is not an OPO. The officer's here on this. I had asked the city for an offer. I don't know if she gave you one or not.
Yeah, I have one. It's blockading.
So,
Officer Hawk, you can go, sir. Mr. Drosy didn't appear. Sorry. Yeah, it's blockading, Ms. Roki.
Mr. Davila, they would take your ticket down to a no point offense that doesn't show on your record. The other matter be dismissed. Do you want to accept that?
Yes, that's fine.
Thank you, Your Honor. At this time, my client would accept the recommendation of the people. I would stipulate to the face of the complaint it's a factual basis and stipulate to probable cause of the matter being dismissed.
The court will amend count 1 to blockading. We'll dismiss count 2 without prejudice. And we'll proceed to sentencing. There's a $175 fine. Because this is a civil infraction, you have 14 days to pay it. Can you have it paid by March 7th?
Yes.
Any questions, sir?
That's for the disregarding traffic device. Is that for the misdemeanor one as well?
The disregarding the traffic control device has been amended to blockading, which is a no point offense. It's civil infraction, so you got 175. You have to pay 175 in 14 days. If you don't pay it, it goes into default and it doesn't close out. So just make sure you pay it.
Okay.
All right, any other questions?
Nope, that's it.
All right, you're all set, sir. Good luck.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. This is the People versus Keith Rougeau, ticket number SP 1388413, count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license on a person, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor, count 3, drive unregistered or entitled vehicle, and ticket number SP 1388411. Count 1, registration and or plate violation, no plate. Count 2, failed to properly secure passenger/child, and count 3, improper address license. Good morning, please take it into the record.
Pauline Soroki, on behalf of Mr. Rougeau, Your Honor.
Say your name, sir.
Keith Rougeau.
Your Honor, today is the date and time set for trial. The officer has not appeared. I'm moving for dismissal of all these matters.
All right, these matters are dismissed without prejudice as the officer failed to appear. You are all set, sir. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Well, right, this is the people versus Andre Roberts, ticket number Z790479, count 1, operating while intoxicated. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Mr. Robert.
Say your name, sir.
Unmute your device, Mr. Roberts, and state your name.
Andre. Hit the microphone button, sir. On the bottom of your screen, there's a red microphone. There you go. Say your name, please.
Andre Roberts.
Your Honor, this matter is set for trial date today. I have not seen the officer. I'm moving for dismissal.
All right, this matter is dismissed without prejudice as the officers failed to appear. You are all set. Mr. Roberts, good luck to you, sir.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. This is the people versus Mitchell Randolph, ticket number SP 1211819, count 1, allowing unlicensed driver to drive. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor, and count 3, drive and register or entitled vehicle. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Mitchell Randolph.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki, I mean, we have Mr. Randolph. Today is trial date. The officer has not appeared. I'm moving for dismissal.
All right, this matter is dismissed without prejudice as the officers failed to appear. You are all set, Mr. Randolph. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you for your time today.
You're welcome, sir. Thank you. This is- All right, this is the people versus Wayne Dio, ticket number SP 1391134, count 1, supply false information and or ID to police officer. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of the defendant. Mr. Dio, say your name.
Wayne Dio.
Your Honor, today is the date and time set for trial. The officer's not appeared. I'm moving for dismissal.
All right, this matter is dismissed without prejudice as the officers failed to appear. You are all set. Mr. Dio, good luck to you.
Mr. Ranson, you have to have a seat.
They still interviewing them. This is the people versus Damon Ranson, ticket number SP 13900.
Yes.
Wait, hold on, okay. Let me start, say it again. Ticket number SP 1390007, count 1, driver license suspended, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor, count 3, no proof of insurance. Ticket number SP 1390136, count 1, expired plates, count 2, no valid registration certificate, and count 3, defective windshield. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Damon Ransom.
Pauline Soroki on behalf of Mr. Ransom, Your Honor, today is the date and time set for trial. I do not believe the officers have appeared. I'm moving for dismissal of all of his matters.
The officer has not appeared. These matters are dismissed without prejudice. Before you go, he does have some matters that are in warrant status. There are 2 tickets, a driver license suspended and a no insurance misdemeanor.
Mr. Ransom? Mr. Ransom,
Yes.
so you have 2 additional matters. If you wanted to.
Yes, I'm here.
If you wanted to plead to fail to display a valid license, it would be no points and they would dismiss your other ticket. You want to do that today or do you want to
When was
for a
those?
trial?
When was those tickets occur? Because I have my license. When was they issued?
Do you have insurance and your license?
Yes, I have the paperwork right here.
All right, so can you hold your license up? Well, can you hold it up to the screen so we can see the expiration date?
Yes, 1 second. I have to flip the camera. Can you see it?
Pull it back a little bit. There you go. What? So 26.
1 sec.
You know what? This looks like it was just dismissed on the 15th.
Yeah,
Oh,
No, it was just in the file. Yeah, these have been dismissed already. They were dismissed last week.
okay.
So you're all set, sir.
Okay, thank you. Have a great day, Judge.
All right, good luck. No, what, those were just warrants. They were in the warrant side. All right. Is Michael Robinson ready?
Yes. Judge, he was here since 8:30 this morning. He's been having a lot of problems with his device.
All right,
Yeah.
so his is a disorderly conduct. The officer is here. I'm sure the offer would be a 3-month delayed sentence, Mr. Roki.
what, I'm sorry, what was his name?
Michael Robinson,
What is the offense on the, delayed sentence?
disorderly conduct.
What's the offense on the disorderly?
Oh, let me see. We got Michael Robinson. Give me one moment.
Thank you.
Okay, and the gentleman is outside with the Samsung device. What is your name? Unmute your device and give me your name. I don't remember it.
Consuming
Simone Dorsey.
alcohol.
I'm sorry,
Consuming alcohol.
in public? Okay. Is he on the
His
screen?
au- His audio goes in and out, so it's not.
It's
Not you, Mr.
Dorsey.
Dorsey. Not you. Not you.
okay.
Mr. Robinson,
Oh, you know,
Michael
we can
Robinson.
do- You got Simone Dorsey, that's a trial. We can do Mr. Dorsey's right now. This
Okay.
is the people versus Simone Dorsey, ticket number SP 1390283, count 1. Driver's license never acquired. Good morning, please state your names for the record.
Simone Dorsey.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki, behalf of Mr. Dorsey, today is the day and time set for trial. The officer has not appeared. We move for dismissal.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, this matter is set for trial. And that officer has not appeared, so it's dismissed without prejudice. However, he also has a bunch of matters that are set for review where he owes $482.
Mr. Dorsey,
Yes.
were you able to pay the $482 you owe by today?
I can pay it next week.
But the court allowed 2 additional weeks to pay.
All right, so we'll give him.
I got another question.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. He owes more than that. He owed one ticket, he owes $482. Another ticket, he owes $494. Another ticket, he owes $566. And then he owes $296, $506. And that's it.
I'm gonna ask for court to give him additional 60 days to pay and don't set a review date for him.
Those tickets was real old, and I tried to do a plea by mail. I just got out of prison a year ago, and I tried to get those dismissed, and they told me I didn't qualify for the program. I tried to do a plea by mail. I've been out of prison a year now, and before I got locked up, I had a payment plan, paying the ticket, which is on file, showing with my payments and all that I paid. And then I got locked up, so I couldn't pay. And then I tried to do a plea by mail. I did 5.5 years, and I tried to get the tickets dismissed, and they said I didn't qualify.
Do you have proof of your incarceration?
I don't have none of the papers with me. I just got out on the 20. I got out on September 20.
Sir. If he could come back on another day and provide proof of incarceration, would the court reconsider some of his fines and costs?
Yes.
So, sir, how long would it take you to bring proof of, to show proof of incarceration? 2 weeks?
Yes.
I asked for, I guess a date, review date in 2 weeks, Your Honor.
Come back on March 7th at 8:35.
It needs to say
Thank
when you
you.
went in and when you came out, sir, okay? It needs to have your release date or some paperwork showing when you were released and when your sentence
Well,
started.
can I fax it over to you guys today, or if I can? No.
You got the 2-week date, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Michael Robinson back working.
Mr. Robinson, could you hear us?
Your Honor, did you have an offer on Maddie? She said Maddie Reynolds, and also on ooh, what's the other one? Let me find that one. Make it
Ms.
say-
Wilkinson, are you ready with your client?
I was waiting to speak to Ms. Horn in the breakout room, I believe, but
Oh.
she never came in and I had to log off and log back on.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll put you back in breakout room 1 and tell her when she,
She doesn't have an officer, does she? I don't-
let's see, Lula, Rayford.
Can you tell me if you can see my video? I think my video is acting up.
Yeah, it's acting up, but we know it's you.
I don't have an officer or counsel.
Yes, she has the officer and a witness.
Oh, she does? Okay, sorry. My bad.
Okay, Attorney Wilkinson, I'll put you back in breakout room 1.
Okay, thank you.
Oh. So Judge, there should be an offer for Maddie Reynolds and also I had one other one.
Offer for Maddie Reynolds is
Judge, we got Mr. Robinson back right
Oh,
now.
okay. Alright. So Mr. Robinson is 3-month delayed sentence. Maddie Reynolds is in proper place and speeding 1 to 5. To dismiss everything else.
Okay. That wasn't energy speed, right? It's just regular speeding.
Get that
Yeah,
file right to us.
Okay.
Maddie Reynolds here.
Mr. Robinson, can you hear me?
Gone again.
Yeah, he's not.
Yeah, how you got-
Prosecutor Horn.
Yes, sir.
Wait, in room 1.
Okay, let's see, and that's Wilkerson, right? Okay, so we can move forward with Mr. McNeil's case. The people are gonna move for dismissal.
Oh. We do have the ticket.
Yeah, but the issue is that that's partly I'm to blame. Subpoenaing, we need to subpoena the officers who were actually involved with the arrest. While Officer Buchanan was there, you know, it's been going on for quite a while, and the officer is inclined to dismiss at this time without prejudice.
All right, let me bring him out.
Okay, thank you, Officer Buchanan. You have been very dedicated on this case. I appreciate it.
No problem, thank you.
And I think what's best, Your Honor, too, is if we do reissue, I agree with what your sentiments were the other day, that if we're going to have video, it should be in person because, you know, the difficulty in getting it to play and so you can hear it.
All right, this is the people versus Malik Rollins, ticket number U601107121, count 1. Disorderly conduct. Good morning. Please say your names for the record, starting with, I guess, the people.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good morning. Tamika Horn appearing on behalf of the people, P70303. We also have our complaining witness here. Officer Buchanan, would you please state your name and badge number for the record?
Officer Buchanan, badge 3614, City of Detroit.
Good morning, Your Honor. Brandon McNeil, P number 81300, appearing on behalf of Mr. Malik Rollins, who is present via Zoom. Mr. Rollins, please state your name for the record.
Malik Rollins.
And Your Honor, after discussing this with our officer, Officer Buchanan, the people are moving for dismissal at this time without prejudice. And if this ticket is rewritten, the people would request an in-person bench trial.
All right, this matter is dismissed by prejudice. You are all set, Mr. Rollins. Good luck to you, sir. Thank you, Mr. McNeil.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
Officer Driscoll, and thank you, Officer Buchanan.
Okay, thank you.
Are we ready?
Thank you, Ms. Horn.
Are we ready on Mr. Rogan? Record?
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
So we're recalling Dakari Rogan, ticket number Z80833121. Good morning. Please say your names for the record, starting with Officer O'Driscoll and then Ms. Harris.
Yep. Jennifer O'Driscoll on behalf of the probation department.
Angel Harris on behalf of the specialty court.
I'm putting an appearance on calling to represent Mr. Rogan.
Dakari Rogan.
Officer O'Driscoll and Ms. Harris, you had an opportunity to evaluate Mr. Rogan for drug court. Does he qualify?
Yes, Your Honor, he would be eligible for drug court.
All right, so what do we do next?
Your Honor, I'm going to complete the amended order to transfer him to drug court. And then I do believe Ms. Harris should have a date that he'll appear in front of Judge Holmes.
Okay.
I do need to confirm with Mr. Dakari, or actually, I'll just go talk to you, Mr. O'Driscoll, in a little bit. I just want to make sure I have his contact information appropriately.
I'm sorry, what was that, Ms. Harris?
Oh, I just was letting Ms. O'Driscoll know that I'm going to need to confirm his contact information with her.
So what's the next date, Ms. Harris?
So I'm gonna see if I can add him. I'm gonna give a date right now and hopefully this is the one we stick with. I'm sorry, her schedule is a little bit wonky over the next week. But I'm gonna put him on her schedule for specialty court for intake for March to the 3rd at 8:45 a.m. in person.
All right, so you got your next court date, Mr. Rogan. It's March 3rd, 8:45 before Judge Holmes. That's in person. I know right now this probably feeling like you don't want to do this, but I have seen drug court really work wonders. It's a really wonderful program, and I mean,
It's for the best.
it can give you the help that you need, sir. Like I'm telling you, it works. So sometimes it takes a little bit of tough love to get you where you need to be, but I think this would be really good for you, sir. And Judge Holmes is great, so.
It's all understandable. I'm taking a full accountability and responsibility, and I just want to get better. And it's probably what God has in plan for me. So I need to just cut everything, just get myself together. I got 2 daughters, and that's probably just for the better of me.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm really proud of you for even just acknowledging that.
Yeah, you got to take accountability. If you don't take accountability, I mean, you're going to still be lost. I did it to myself.
So good luck. You got your next date, and thank you, Officer O'Driscoll. Thank you, Ms. Harris.
Thank you, Ms. O'Driscoll, as well.
Thank you. And I'll be sending those amended orders over to you, Your Honor.
Oh, do you want to go back to a breakout room to confirm his information, Ms. Harris?
Yes, that would be great. Thank you so much, Your Honor.
You guys can just join that room again, and
Okay.
you guys are all set. And then you can just leave. You don't have to come back.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Ms. O'Driscoll, do we still